lane 1 through 4, and then of course Josh over in 7. Knox and Kissel in 2 and 3 trained together at High Performance Center Vancouver. Kissel, of course, got the veteran energy, 3-time Olympian, has been on this relay for countless years, has all the experience in the world. And then there's Gaziev, who is climbing his way back to the national team, looking to return for the first time since 2023 World Championships. The fastest best time in the field comes from Josh Liendo, 47.55. That's from back in 2022. Yuri's best, 48.15. He'll be in lane 3.
Off we go now. Liendo out on the outside in lane number 7. But look at that start out and with the lead. Gaziev looking great. He had a phenomenal swim this morning, down to all the way at 48.79.
Yeah, and if I'm Philip St. Seminaric, I try to stay to Josh Liendo's lane as best as I can because Liendo is out like a rocket on this first 50.
And Lon Kim doing just that in lane number 8 as he turns not that far off. It's Gaziev out in front, 23.2, followed by Kissel and Liendo. A great outing in the middle of the pool in the 100 freestyle.
And we're looking for top 4 to get to the World Championships. Eyes on the clock. The standard to swim this individually is a 48.34.
Here we go at the finish. And Liendo is challenging for the lead as they come to the wall. It's in 4, 5, and 7. It's Gaziev, 48.37 with the win. Sauve, a phenomenal swimming for him at 48.42. And third goes to Joshua Liendo down at 462. And fourth, Philip St. Seminaric, 49.13. Some great swimming out of the middle of the pool.
That was phenomenal. Sorry, my pause was that I was just trying to soak it all in. That was so close. It really came down to the final touch. Joshua Liendo was chasing, but he wasn't quite where he needed to be tonight. The top 2 are under that selection criteria. Aqua A standard. Oh, excuse me, they are not. Ignore me. I was off by 1/10 of a second. They were so close, but not quite there. We will just focus on the relay events then. Ruslan Gaziev, Antoine Sauve, Josh Liendo, and Philip St. Seminaric. Congratulations to your top 4. Philip trains out of Arizona State alongside a lot of the athletes we've seen here this week. Ruslan, like I said, the return from the disappointment of the last couple of years to be able to put his name on the national team roster again. But man, it was some close misses there for our veterans like Yuri Kissel. Finley Knox not quite where he wants to be. But really good story for Antoine Sauve. He was one on the outside of some of these really magical stories. One of them last summer was Jeremy Bagshaw, where we celebrated him getting to the Olympics, but Sauve was just a couple 100 shy. That was really unfortunate. He made his redemption story here tonight. But first, we'll hear from the winner, Ruslan Gaziev.
All right, Victoria, put your hands together for Ruslan Gaziev, winner tonight in the men's 100 freestyle. Ruslan, just off that world A standard, but under the secondary selection, you're going to swim the 100 free and be part of these relays for Team Canada. What does it mean to you to be standing here today hearing that?
It's amazing, you know, last year and a half, lots of ups and downs. I didn't even know what the standard was, to be honest. Just racing that heat, racing those guys, and happy that I won, to be honest.
So you're going to be on those relays with Antoine, with Philip, and with Josh Liendo. What does that mean to you to be able to represent Canada with those other guys?
It's amazing. It's honestly my favorite part of being on the national team is doing that relay. So hopefully we can get together and put a good time up at Worlds. Thank you, everybody.
Ruslan, welcome back and good luck this summer in Singapore. Your national champion, Ruslan Gaziev.